Hi everybody, Allie here from AllieStamps.com, and I'm here today to give you a tutorial on how to make this really cute Lifesaver with some punch art. This all started as the scrapbook page here. I wanted to use my leftover paper pumpkin pieces from the Many Manly Occasions paper pumpkin kit because that corrugated pumpkin paper I thought was really great with the outfit that my son had on. So that's where the whole thing started. I cut down some of the card pieces from that paper pumpkin kit to make this first accent card. I used the Night of Navy Stampin' spot that comes in the paper pumpkin kit and smeared it over the accent to dye that word happy a different color. And then I ran with, since that word happy came in the paper pumpkin kit, that's kind of what I use as my theme for the page, and I ran with that. So it really all started from the paper pumpkin kit. Added in my photos. This is a retired sentiment that I've had around because I knew I'd want to use it on a scrapbook page someday, that do more of what makes you happy, to kind of pull in the happy paper pumpkin element. And then I really wanted something to pull in the photos. So what I ended up doing was making this Lifesaver punch art piece to mimic my son's shirt. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And the really fun thing with Project Life is that when I make a fun card like this for a Project Life spread, this is a 4x3 card here. It is so easy to transfer that 4x3 card to an actual card. So as long as I've done the designing on this for a page, I can go ahead and make a card with it. This element here is exactly the same dimensions and all, and then it's just mounted to a card rather than put into a page protector on the Project Life page. So that's a great thing to do as long as you're working on a Project Life spread. When you have a fun element that you want to duplicate again, go ahead and throw it on a card. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'll leave this card out to kind of follow along with. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Whisper White cardstock, and I'm going to punch into the Whisper White cardstock with my 3/4 inch circle punch. I've just got a 3/4 inch circle. And then I'm going to take my 2-inch circle punch and punch around that. So I'm just going to center the 3/4 inch circle into the middle of the 2-inch circle. Then I'm going to take my corrugated cardstock from the Many Manly Occasions paper pumpkin kit, and I'm going to punch into it with my bow builder punch. And what I'm after is 2 of these pieces. So I'll punch that twice so that I've got 2 of those. And I'll take my fast fuse adhesive and put, got a little extra piece of paper for my punch that I don't want. Just get that off before I continue. Good enough. So we'll just put the adhesive on both of these. Come down a little bit farther on those. You're going to be using pretty close up to these little ends. Then I'm going to take one of them and I'm going to stick it down on the circle just about like that, so that this flat part here where it just starts to curve out is lined up with that circle. And then I'm going to flip it over and trim around that circle, and then I'm going to flip it so that those 2 ends meet. In the center. And then I'll trim along that other end. Then I'm going to do the same thing with this other one on this side. So I'm going to just stick this on it over, trim that around, and then just like that. And once you have all 4 of those on, you'll take your 3/4 inch circle punch again, and you're going to flip it over, this circle over, so that you're looking at just that portion here. And it's going to take it a minute just to find where it wants to work in. There we go. Once you get it there, we're just going to punch out all of those little centers and punch them away. So you've got this, and now we're going to add the twine. So we're going to just go through with the fast fuse and do a circle of fast fuse around the upper lip of the Lifesaver, and then we're going to just take some navy twine. Wherever you want to start is fine, and you're just going to wrap this twine around so that you're lining the corrugated pieces of cardstock where they meet the white. You're just going to wrap it all the way around until you've got this in each of those spots. And the reason I use fast fuse is just whenever I'm doing twine, it's extra sticky, and this corrugated cardstock is a little bit thicker. So that's why I'm using that over snail. It's just a bit stronger, and it really helps keep the twines in place. And when you end your get to your last portion here with the twine, what you're going to do is you're going to come up around up to the center of a corrugated piece. And then now you're going to just push some of this forward, and we're just leaving the we're doing the outer rope portion of the Lifesaver. And we'll just do this around the edges of each of those twine pieces. And then when you're done, you've got this fun little Lifesaver punch art piece that you can add to a card or to a Project Life page like I've done here. So I hope you've enjoyed that tutorial today. You can head on over to my blog at alliestamps.com for more inspiration. I have a Pump Up the Pumpkin program that gives you lots of alternative card ideas for your paper pumpkin kits, and some great Project Life organizing tutorials and printables as well.